G'day folks, how you going?
Hey you!
You're watching Robbie Fishing. Right now, today I'm at Broken Creek. I'm fishing at Broken Creek near an area called Dip Bridge. I'm fishing with my wife Loretta. I'm going to be using 2 rods, both baited with Jan-Jack worms, and I'm hoping to catch a yellowbelly. And if I can't catch a yellowbelly, well, hopefully I can at least catch a carp. Anyway, let's get the lines in. Right, rod number 1, quite a big bean sinker, and 2 Jan-Jack worms and a running sinker rig, and that can go out there. Put that out in the middle. Rod number 2, a small little light sinker about the size of a pea, a paternoster rig, and 2 more Jan-Jack worms. They can go out that side. I've put the light sinker on the downstream side. There is not much current moving through here, very, very little. But what there is, I just think it's going to be better if the lighter sinker is on the downstream side. Now, because there's not much current, I'm able to cast either way, which makes it easy to, which means I'm able to use my Simon Humphrey rod holder to full perfection. I can put both. Normally I have one rod on the downstream side and one up here in case the current keeps the bait together, but there's not enough current to wash the bait together, the lines together. Now everything I just said makes sense to me, even if it doesn't make sense to anyone else. Getting my first bite. Just had my fish still there. Oh, I missed it. Damn, that was a good bite too. That was a very fishy bite. Oh, he took most of my worms. Been sitting here for half an hour without a nibble. I just had my first nibble and it was a fair old bite and I took most of my worms. That's just the encouragement that I need, because I was thinking about moving and going back to my favourite part of this creek, but instead I'm going to put a fresh worm on and put it straight back out. Now that was very encouraging. It was out there somewhere. I think it was in a little bit from there, so let's just hit the bottom. I'll reel it in a bit. That's in about that area. It's been very, very, very quiet. I haven't had a touch. That's the very first nibble that I've had, but it was a good nibble. It wasn't a shrimp bite or a yabby bite. It was quite a fishy looking bite, so hopefully it comes back. Here we go. Just had a nibble on the same rod that had the bite before. He's still playing with it. He's still there. He's got it. I reckon he's got that. Still missed it. Buggered. Oh, it's had a couple of bites now. Come on, fish, come back. My drag's a bit loose. I felt it when I struck, then I felt the drag move. There's something out there that wants that worm. My fish is back. Look, got him this time. It's not very big. Well, it might be bigger than I first thought. It's fighting like a yellowbelly. I reckon it's an undersized yellowbelly. That's my call. I don't think if it's a yellow, I don't think it's going to be the minimal. No, I was right. It's an undersized yellowbelly. The worm thief. That's what's been taking my my worms. I've had three bites in the last little while, and now I finally landed it. Can you pass me my phone, please? I'll get a quick photo of this little yellow. Lovely little yellowbelly, probably not much more than about 22 or 23 centimetres long, I'm guessing. I reckon he's my worm thief that's been stealing my worms. Beautiful little golden perch, eh? But his gill's flat. It means he's a bit stressed. Look at him going, oh. You're a bit confused, mate. There he goes. Had a couple of nibbles that haven't hooked up. I finally caught one. Will there be another one? Piss off, flies. A little yellowbelly. I wonder if there's any more out in that same spot. It's funny, this rod here was up there for a while. I've done no good. Then I've moved it out here now where it's been for the last 20 minutes or so. And I haven't had a single nibble. All 3 nibbles have been on the paternoster rig. The running sinker rig is nibbleless. Righto folks, been here for an hour and a half. Caught that one fish, had a few nibbles, and that's it. My gut instincts are telling me to go upstream further, so we're moving spots. Right, now here I am. I'm upstream in a different part of the creek. I'm up where the water's a lot skinnier and shallower, but flowing a lot faster. I've swapped slower, deeper water for skinnier, shallower, faster flowing water. Same creek, but different type of environment. I don't think I've ever fished here before. If I have, I can't remember, but I know I have sounded it out with my deeper Pro Plus. I filmed a video here a couple of years ago. It was blowing a gale, and I filmed the Fish Finder review, and it was nice and deep in here. It dropped from a sort of 50 or 60 centimetres here down to about a metre and a half out there. There's a bit of a deep pool and a backwater behind the tree here, so I just think this looks like a good spot to try. My gut instincts are feeling a little bit better here than what they were in that other spot. I've missed the hook up, but I've... Bugger. Just had a nibble on here. There it is. Something's definitely playing with that worm there. Look at the fish here. Got him. Not very big. What have I got? Another little yellowbelly. There we go. You'll be all here. He's bigger than the first one. I'm going to get a quick photo. I might get a bit of a rough measurement with my neck lanyard. Gee, look at very pretty colours on this fish. Nice and golden. Right, now a rough measurement before I unhook him and let him go. He is about 25 centimetres. 25 centimetres, that's roughly, give or take a little bit, but that's pretty close. All right, mate, come on. Unhook you, get you back in the drink. You little ripper. On a beautifully coloured golden perch. See you later, mate. He's gone. Gone, but never to be forgotten. You know, I've caught so many fish in my life, but I don't forget them. In 20 years from now, when I come and sit under this same big gum tree, which is very, very, very big, I'll remember catching that fish. Oh, look at those couple of fresh worms, tails wiggling everywhere. If I was a yellowbelly, I'd want one too. That was just right out there on the other side of that tree. Just like that. That's why it didn't take me very long to reel in. I literally caught that fish about 6 feet from the end of the rod tip. You should be able to get a good photo of that one, can you?
Hello, baby.
See, I told you this was a better spot than the last spot. Small yellowbelly. That's not much, but it's better than 2 carp, and 2 carp's better than nothing. Broken Creek. It's fishing slow, but I picked up a couple. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, want to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.